The Nebraska State Board of Education is currently doing the delicate task of implementing framework of health and sex ed standards for Nebraska public schools. Now, while school boards and parents can opt out of these standards, the process has caused an uproar of backlash. 3 News Now reporter John Kipper takes a look at just how much things have escalated and shows us an organization with concerning ties that has been protesting these standards.
How many of us do need to stand up? How many January 6th do you people need to see? I'd suggest you start paying attention.
That comment made by Sam Schlegel at the Nebraska State Board of Education meeting Friday seemingly threatened an insurrection if the board does not scrap proposed health and sex education standards. As you'd imagine, board members were shocked when they heard it.
I was stunned by that comment, and that truly is how I felt.
That is very scary as an elected official when you see these insurrections and people are threatening them. I was fearful.
Schlegel was wearing a QAnon shirt. QAnon, being an online conspiracy theory group, has been linked by the FBI to violence or potential violence. Some of its followers were arrested on the January 6th attack at the Capitol. It wasn't the only group at the meeting related to extremism.
Today, I represent Protect Nebraska Children Coalition.
The group Protect Nebraska Children Coalition has been organizing against the standards and has over 19,000 members in their private Facebook group. The group's webpage is linked to Family Watch International, a group designated as a hate group by the Southern Poverty Law Center. The SPLC says Family Watch International's founder attacks LGBT individuals under the guise of protecting children, who she claims are most at risk of being unwittingly indoctrinated into the sinister global sexual rights revolution. Board member Deborah Neary says she's been getting consistent emails, seemingly from people in one group, with a boilerplate message.
They aren't there with the same intentions that most of the parents were there with.
Neary acknowledges that some people at the meeting were simply concerned parents.
This is the teaching of Jesus Christ
That have moral and religious concerns with the standards.
And there's another group of parents who are speaking from the heart, from their own values, and I'm listening to them, and I heard them, and I know the difference.
The meeting also had several verbal assaults hurled at the board members. One member compared the board to Nazis killing the Jews. Another man compared them to atrocities committed by the Viet Cong in the Vietnam War.
I wish I could say I was wrong in comparing you to the Viet Cong, but the Viet Cong had an agenda steeped in Marxism and communism.
Board members say they are not going to be distracted by those comparisons.
Labels, comparisons hurt. But hurt does not equate my discouragement. More than ever, I am committed to the process.
It's hurtful because all we've attempted to do and all that the department has attempted to do is to put out a framework of standards that are medically accurate, science-based.
In Omaha, John Kipper, 3 News Now.
Board member Deborah Neary says extra security was actually used on Friday to ensure all board members and staff were